Checking WTSA news for Tuesday, October 24th. Massachusetts State Police are searching for a pair of 21-year-old Massachusetts men who disappeared under suspicious circumstances while traveling through several communities. Efforts to find them included a weekend search with dogs. Jaheim Solomon of Pittsfield and Eric White of Chicopee were reported missing on October 15th after falling out of touch with their families for several days. They've previously been in Burlington, Lowell, Morrisville, and Stowe. Vermont State Police said investigators are concerned about the well-being of the pair. John Davis, Executive Director of Groundworks Collaborative for the past 11 years, will be leaving the organization in the coming weeks to become the Executive Director of Southeastern Vermont Community Action at the start of the new year. Davis began his 14-year history with the organization as a volunteer while attending the SIT Graduate Institute. Deputy Director Peter Elwell will serve as interim executive director until the board fills the vacancy. Projects in Brattleboro, Putney, and Wilmington have been awarded downtown tax credits by Vermont Governor Phil Scott. Redevelopment of a largely vacant former bank building at 215 Main Street in Brattleboro into 14 new market-rate apartment units will receive $101,000 in tax credits. Renovation of the historic property in Putney will get $61,000 in tax credits, while renovation of the former church in downtown Wilmington will get $51,000 in tax credits. Statewide, 31 development projects will receive a total of $4.4 million in tax credits. October is Farm to School Month, and Vermont is working to enhance services provided to school food programs with a $645,000 grant from the United States Department of Agriculture. The Brattleboro-based Food Connects, the Northeast Organic Farming Association, and Shelburne Farms are working with the state on the project. The University of Vermont will have one of 31 tech hubs funded by the U.S. Department of Commerce. Senator Peter Wells says the hub, only of one of 31 in the nation, will develop semiconductor technology applications to bolster national security and defense priorities while developing the workforce in Vermont. Welch helped approve the funding as a member of the Senate Commerce Committee. The New Hampshire Fish and Game Department is calling on hunters to be aware of increased recreational activity in New Hampshire's forests and fields. All outdoor enthusiasts, no matter where they venture, must be committed to ensure their own personal safety while understanding the different ways residents and visitors enjoy all that New Hampshire has to offer. Be sure to be seen. Blaze orange is common sense for people venturing outside during hunting season. You are also advised to be aware of your surroundings, pick up the right trail and the right time. Former President Donald Trump officially filed as a candidate for the Republican primary in New Hampshire on Monday. Trump is currently polling way ahead in the early voting states and is the clear front runner heading into New Hampshire's first-in-the-nation primary. But political experts say the race is not necessarily a sure thing. All candidates have until the end of the week to file. And law enforcement officers in Massachusetts are looking for a man they considered armed and dangerous. Massachusetts State Police said Aaron Pennington, 33, is a suspect in the death of Brianne Pennington, 30, not far from the New Hampshire border in Gardner, which is about 20 miles south of Rindge. Police were called Sunday morning to her home on Cherry Street, where they found Brianne Pennington dead. According to the district attorney's office, 4 children were inside the home. All of them are in state custody. It's believed Aaron Pennington is driving a white 2013 BMW 320 with Massachusetts veteran plate 8A30. He is described as having blonde hair and blue eyes. He stands 6 feet 2 inches and weighs 175 pounds. And that's a look at your WTSA news for Tuesday, October 24th. I'm Tom Mayo.